Do you own a cat and have to deal with the messy litter box? I do, and I found a method that makes this nasty job so much easier. If this video interests you, then I hope that you'll stay tuned. So we used to have a cat by the name of Lucky. My daughter found this cat many years ago in a garbage can by our grocery store. She happened to be walking by the outside garbage and she heard meowing and she started looking because it was like a meow of a kitten. And so she started looking around and she realized that it was coming from inside the garbage. So she went in there and looked, like she stuck her head in there because it was like one of these commercial garbage cans, and she pulled out a plastic bag with a knot on it, and there was a kitten inside. It must have been just a couple weeks old. So she brought it home, and he had pooped all over inside that bag and aspirated some of the poop. And it was nighttime, so we washed him up really good, and the next morning he didn't seem like he was doing very well. So we took him to the vet, and the vet did not have a lot of hope for him. And so we kept him there for a few days with IVs, and he didn't think he was going to make it, but he did. Lucky grew up to be a very big, healthy cat, which we adored. That's why we named him Lucky, because he was so lucky that my daughter found him. And so we loved him, but I didn't like the litter box part of owning a cat. It was the first cat that we ever owned, and so I promised I would never want to deal with a litter box again. So a short time after that, you've seen Patty in my other videos. Our cat Patty was left in a box in front of the animal hospital where she worked. And so she brought it home with the condition that I would not have to deal with a litter box. We have a nice big terrace, covered terrace in the back of our house. So she would just do her business in the grass. And for a while that was fine. And then we noticed that there was some cats that were coming to really bother her and fight with her. And we didn't want that. So we started bringing her in at night, which was when they were mostly bothering her. So she started to enjoy that a lot. So she hangs out during the day. I keep an eye on her, and she hangs out during the day outside. I took a video of her favorite spot to sleep in during the day, which is on one of a big bush I have in the backyard. So she just lays on one of those branches, and she just hangs out there all day. And around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, she comes and sits by the back sliding glass door so I can let her in for the whole night. And then she's in all night. She plays. She loves, when I watched, he loves to lay on my lap. And I'm dealing with a litter box again. But this video is about how I manage my litter box. I found a method that makes this job a lot cleaner and a lot easier. So if this video interests you, then stay tuned, because I'm going to show you the method that I have come up with. I change my litter box out twice a week, and I scoop it every single day, and I add some litter powder on there to keep it fresh and dry and clean, and I have no problem with it smelling. When she comes in the afternoon, I put one of those bed liners in the bottom of the litter box in case she ever has an accident where some of it might spill out. I just change out the liner, and that's it. So I'm going to show you my method for dealing with the litter box. And if this interests you, just keep watching. Thank you. I want to welcome my new subscribers. I want to thank you so much. And my previous subscribers, thank you for hanging in there with me. I hope that you continue to enjoy my videos, and I will see you in my next one. God bless you all. Bye-bye. Okay guys, so here's the cat litter that I purchased for Patty. It's a biodegradable litter box, so it is completely disposable, and I bought this a couple years ago and it looks like it's brand new. So this is what I do. I get a 13-gallon garbage bag, and I open it up and I just stick the whole litter box in the garbage bag. Then I take a large paper bag, which I get at my local grocery store, and I cut a slit in each of the corners. The slit is about 4 inches long, and once I do that, I place the paper bag in the bottom of the litter, and then the corners just fold into each other and the paper bag fits perfectly in the bottom of the litter. I pull on the garbage bag strings. I pour the litter inside. I just happen to use the non-clumping litter. You can just use whichever litter you use, and that's it. I use the paper bag so that the cat does not scratch on the plastic when it uses the litter. When it's time to change the litter and it's dirty, I just cut the tip of the string that I pulled together, and as you can see here, I just slowly remove the plastic bag from the litter box, and I use the part of the strings that I cut off to just tighten it around it, and I throw it away. It's that simple, and the litter box will be completely clean and odor free. While I'm cleaning the litter box, I just use the cordless lithium Black & Decker dustbuster. This was a gift from a good friend, and wow, this has been one of the best gifts I've ever received, because now I don't have to pull out the large vacuum cleaner. I just use this to just pick up any litter that the cat may have tracked, and it's perfect. And I also use the Arm & Hammer powder, litter powder, to sprinkle over the litter box when I scoop it. And until the next time that I have to clean the litter again, it is just a perfect method for me. I use one of these bed liners and I put it under the litter box just in case there's any spillage when the cat uses, and it picks a lot of it up. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. If you have a cat, try this method. I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.